Okay, so picture this: you're driving into the sun, your windshield's covered in dust, you pull the washer lever, and nothing. Maybe one sad little dribble that runs straight down your hood. If that's ever happened to you, stick around, because I went digging and found the 5 best windshield washer nozzle cleaning tool sets out there right now, and honestly, some of these fix a problem you've probably been ignoring for years. First up is the YY24 2-in-1 nozzle adjustment tool, and this is the one that impressed me most out of the gate. The big selling point here is that it doesn't just unclog, it lets you actually re-aim the spray. There's a tiny ball joint inside most nozzles, and this tool grabs it and rotates it so your washer fluid hits the middle of the glass instead of your roof or your wipers. It's running about $53, which is the premium end, but with nearly 5,000 sold and a 4.9 rating, people clearly feel like they got their money's worth. If your spray pattern is off and not just weak, this is the one you want. Number 2 is the 10-piece stainless steel needle set, and this is the budget hero of the group. You get 10 different gauge needles in a little case, so no matter how tiny your nozzle opening is, you've got one that fits. Stainless steel means they won't snap off inside the nozzle the way a paperclip or a sewing pin might, and trust me, you do not want to be fishing a broken pin out of a washer jet. At around $27 for the whole set, it's the cheapest option on this list. The rating sits at a solid 4 stars, so it's not fancy, but it absolutely does the job. Third is the standard car windshield wiper nozzle adjustment tool. Think of this as the middle child. It's the same core idea as the number 1 pick, but stripped down to the essentials and priced at about $38. You still get the adjustment function and the cleaning needle, you just don't get quite as much extra hardware in the box. Nearly 4,000 sold with a 4.9 rating tells me the build quality holds up fine. If you like the idea of aiming your spray but you winced at the $50 price tag, this is your sweet spot. Coming in at number 4 is the other 2-in-1 adjustment tool, and this one has something none of the others do: a perfect 5-star rating across more than 3,000 sales. That's genuinely hard to pull off. It's the most expensive here at around $58, and I'll be straight with you, that's a lot for a tool this small. But the people buying it are not complaining, and the 2-in-1 design means you clear the blockage and dial in the angle in one go, without swapping tools halfway through. If you're the type who'd rather buy once and never think about it again, this is that purchase. And rounding things out at number 5 is the 10-piece precision needle kit, and this is the one I'd probably grab for myself. The needles are sized from 0.2 to 0.4 millimeters, which is exactly the range most factory washer nozzles fall into, so you're not guessing. Stainless steel again, so they flex a bit instead of shearing off. It's about $28, and it's sitting at a full 5 stars. For a job that takes maybe 3 minutes in your driveway, getting a precision-graded kit at that price is honestly hard to argue with. Alright, that's the 5. I've dropped links to every single one down in the description, so if any of them caught your eye, go take a look. Prices on these move around a lot. If this was helpful, hit that like button and subscribe, because I'm testing more car gear like this every week. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.